Guys, about 16, 17 months ago now, both Daryl and I took a trip to Hampton, Virginia to visit a company by the name of Zuma Worldwide. And what we did not know at the time was, especially Daryl, he did not have a clue why he was going. He thought that we were going for a training session of some sort. But, for extreme things, sometimes you have to use extreme measures to get people to do what you need them to do. And so Daryl trusted me enough to take the trip. And much to his surprise, the trip that he took was a life-changing trip. And you may be on the call tonight, and somebody may have introduced you to these products, and may sort of just encouraged you and said, listen, just trust me, just use the products, they'll work. And if you're on the call tonight, it's sort of the same situation that maybe Daryl had, 17 months ago, and I said, come on, Daryl, we need to go up to Hampton. We're just going to Hampton. Just trust me, we need to go to Hampton. Well, guys, he did. He trusted me, and he went to Hampton. And while he was there, he heard about some products that what was going to change his life. Didn't even know it at the time. But a short time before that, he found out that he was a diabetic, and he did not want to go down that route that most people have to go down because they don't have any other solution. But because of the trip to Hampton, Virginia, he had a choice, and because of me learning some information that I picked up on about the fact that this company has spent millions of dollars to develop a package specifically for type 2 diabetes, specifically to get type 2 diabetes completely off their medications, because we ultimately know, as Daryl will share, the medication that people are using to treat diabetes is literally killing them. So what I want to do is I want to, first of all, just thank Daryl for being on the call with us, thank him for trusting me, and I want to let him share with you just what's happened since he's learned or since he's been taught about these products. And you know what? He didn't know about it. He didn't know what he was going to be ordering. I just said, give me your credit card. You've got to order this stuff. You've got to try it. And he did just that, guys. He trusted me enough to give me his credit card, and now what I want to do is bring on my great friend that I talk to every day, 10 or 12 times a day, Mr. Daryl Bledsoe from Newmarket, Tennessee. And Daryl, just share with them what's happened to you. What has your life went from to what it is today, and just share with everybody. Appreciate you, Daryl, for being on here.
Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you. Anthony, what most people don't realize today, that diabetes is the number one cause of death in this country. It has literally passed cancer, heart attacks, and strokes. So, it's a very deadly disease, and people have no idea what they're dealing with. They just go into this thing and say, you know what, I trust my doctor. My doctor's going to put me on something, and I'm going to be all better. But this disease is a life-changing disease. So, fortunately for me, that trip to Hampton was a life changer, because they talked about things that day that the body has a pH balance, and that if you get the pH balance right in the body, then no disease can live there. Well, I was a pool builder, Anthony, for a lot of years, and one of the things that I told people every time I'd finish my pool, you get the pH balance right on that pool, your water's going to stay crystal clear, and no algae will grow in it. Well, those gentlemen that day in Hampton, Virginia, told us that, you know what, if you get your pH right in your body, no disease can grow there. And so, that trip to Hampton, Virginia, I got involved, and the first thing I did was started on the X2O. What a game changer. It's a tremendous product. And